I was born against everyone. Because I was born with pink hair and closed my eyes, my mother, inheritor of divine powers, my birth upset the balance of the world. The gods were envied. My mother was forced to seal my powers. Let my men lead me. Soon after, the 7 great families forced the palace on my mother. There are too many gods in this world. Come with us in May. And finally, take a thank you pledge in May, and you'll regret it soon. From then on, I struggled to survive in exile. Every day with the tip of the knife, ate the day when the last meal is not the next. After 18 years, during a live game broadcast, accidental exposure of identity. Families are just around the corner, sending out pursuers. The guardians of the gods also began to protect the plan. This is where the conflict begins. The contest between power and power, the trials of blood and fire. Remembering the darkness. I will break it with my own hands. Tremble the whole world. Text begins in a bloody and violent exile. Every corner, I look at posters with attractive rewards. The Living Dead Club has been upgraded. Winning bonus 3 million. Look at 3 million. I was lost in thought. If you win, enough to buy him that, right? Suddenly, good gay friend Chun took a picture on the back. What am I looking at? So nervous. And I freaked out. Didn't see anything. I quickly blocked it. Chun was the first to see that death is hope. What is that? This must be what those silver-level capitalists want to see. We kill each other. For them to see, have fun. Chun looked at me with contempt. You can't be masochistic, can you? I shook my head again and again. I quickly explained that even eating is a problem. How can I be in the mood to think of anything else? Chun patted his shoulder confidently. I received the substance. You can have a good meal. See matter. I smiled happily, and for a moment my eyes went dark. Chun's machinery. The arm is badly damaged. Chun awkwardly covered his robotic arm, then dragged me home. On the way home, Chun also found an old man's supplies were stolen by someone else. After the bad guys leave, kinda Chun gave his supplies to the old man. The old man who got the supplies fled quickly. Watching the old man go away, I said, let's go home quickly too. But the old man did not survive. After walking back to the dark neighborhood, straight into the person who just took his supplies. The two smiled evilly. You still have something to eat. Hand it over. Chun and I arrived home soon. I was sorting through the food. While talking to Chun, I haven't seen you for a long time in the future. Pure reply. Turn around. By this time, he was already asleep. I gently stepped forward to cover Chun with a quilt, looking at the old robotic arm. I was lost in thought. Once upon a time, Chun and I will pick up the supplies when I come home full. But I didn't see Chun's figure when I go to the depths of the street. But I saw a scene that I will never forget. Chun is lying in a pool of blood. A hand was divided and eaten. Think of this. A depressed mood filled the room. I quietly put down the robotic arm. Out of the house, It's time to do something about it. Chun, wait for me to win 3 million back. It's built around a ring. The world dominated by superpowers, centered on the natural city. Surround jurisdiction. The outermost is the place of exile. Here, every child is 8 years old, have to undergo an ability test. Wear a ring that matches the strength according to the test results. The colors of the rings are divided into 5 grades. Gram level. Representative color gold premium. Representative color silver, normal grade and general grade. Representative colors, copper and gray, the lowest level of evil. Representative color black. The economy has a long queue. Finally, I sign up for the job. People take scanners and start testing. Suddenly, a wrong message came out. The staff is full of question marks. I went up to explain. An error message pops up every time I pick up supplies. Many years. The staff looked at me seriously. In exile. It doesn't matter. If it's a jurisdiction, be careful. They started scanning me again. But it's still an error beep. Because I took too long. Abusive voices coming from behind. Can you sign up? Can't sign up too hard. And I didn't respond to the abuse. Keep scanning. But the man in the front of the plane didn't give up. Directly attacked with a first knife, and I took them one by one. Facing the sneak attack of the man in the front of the plane, I just looked at him calmly. The plane exploded. Boy, what's your expression like? I still ignored him. Calmly said to the staff, "Could you scan it again, please?" The man in the plane is even more angry. Without saying a word, just push right. I was careless, directly dexterous to avoid the plane man. Came straight to a crow on a plane, plus split word horse landing. Light fragmentation, 3-in-1 course of treatment. The staff were stunned. This kid is good. Even the handsome uncle looked at him seriously. The man at the head of the plane covered it in pain. But talk hard. You wait for me. Get up slowly. And he pulls a watermelon knife out of his butt. Just as the man in the front of the plane wanted to commit murder, the staff stopped him. It's your turn. He's finished uploading the information. The staff did not forget to warn. It's not too late to wait until the game. The nose of the plane pouted. A bunch of lackeys. Uncle Handsome sees the end of the fun. Get up slowly. Throw away cigarette butts gracefully. Headed to the bus. Then lift her bangs gracefully. My name is Sunny Day. Suddenly, many people who ate melons boiled over. Come, Sunny Man. 40. The Living Dead Club Kings holds its 8-game winning streak. When the uncle got on the bus smartly, applicants are here. The bus starts slowly. In the system library of the other jurisdiction, the middle-aged man gave a strange smile. These eyes are exactly like his. Has the child of God appeared? And I'm still sitting on the bus in a daisy. If Chun knew I was out. Will you be angry? Suddenly, the man in the plain head is holding a sharp blade, sneaking up behind me. I just put the seat down. A positive kick directly kicks the knife away. Then I quickly bounced up from the seat. The guy in the front of the plane is a pervert. See me start to resist. Ganga excited. Suddenly, I felt a chill in my back. Countless eyes are looking at me from behind. If I reveal my strength now, it will become a thorn in their side. The air is quieter. Fighting is inevitable. The man in the front of the plane released harsh words. Not finished yet. He was directly punched in the head. 0.01 seconds. The man in the front of the plane was okay. Then he was carried away by the handsome uncle. The bus driver also complimented the sunny day. It's up to you. Sunny day, handsome posing scissor hands. Don't worry. Before reaching the destination, I'll keep him quiet. I was shocked. 2.5 seconds and a punch was okay. I went up to thank you. The uncle thanked me. Very contemptuous. Very childish brat thanks his opponent. Fortunately, you met me. I was just about to remind. The knife I kicked away. It landed directly on the head of the handsome uncle. The bus enters the tunnel quickly. After crossing the tunnel, bustling high-rise buildings come into view. As a turtle, I was immediately attracted. This is the high-class living area. The bus stopped in front of the giant sickle of death statue. Such a grand scene shocked me for 2.5 years. I follow in the footsteps of others into the living dead club. I'm like a curious baby. Everything around me is deeply attracted to me. What attracts me the most is the staff. The broken branches and walls installed in the cart. Are those all the contestants? Workers skillfully dump the stump arm into the warehouse. It's like taking out the trash. I looked at all this indifference in silence. This is a natural city at the center. Around the jurisdiction, and on the outer edge is the world ruled by the metahumans in exile. The children who live here have an ability test at the age of 8. According to the test results, with a ring that matches the corresponding strength, if the test result is gold, your life is in control. If it is silver, you will be superior. If it is copper gray level, you will become the elite of society. The test result is black. You become a dark world, blood-eating mice struggling to survive. Our hero is the purple mother of God. In order to protect their children in May, seal its powers, and had his men taken to exile? 18 years later, because of living difficulties, sign up for the Living Dead Club competition. Follow in the footsteps of the crowd. I entered the imposing competition scene. In the preparation room, everyone is familiar with the weapons at their disposal, and I can only close myself in the corner. Because the rules of this shit game are contestants with 7 weapons. Only 6 weapons to choose from. It's predicted by the audience. First choice with high win rate, and I'm the unlucky one. The lowest winning rate can only play empty-handed, so I had to hypnotize myself. No one will guard against a win rate of only 1.2. The unlucky one with empty hands? Handsome uncle, this good man. Come and see me too, you unlucky bastard. Looking at the back of the handsome uncle with envy, the life of this total powerhouse should not be so hard. In my trance, flower arm society. The man's big face comes into view. Are you familiar with Father Chin? See, I didn't answer. The flower arm man said with a hippie smile. No, I'm asking you a question. And I said, alert. Do not know. The man with the flower arm is very confused. Sunny days only appreciate strong guys. Really think too much. I don't even deserve a weapon. The man with the flower arm conveyed to me directly from mouth to mouth. You better not lie to me. Otherwise, you won't see the sun tonight. After that, don't forget to threaten me with a pistol. As the game begins, everyone got up slowly. Instantly, murderous aura pervades.